All right. Giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Kaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Sincere shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. Real quick lesson. Something I was thinking about in the spirit. I'm going to title this video, Los Angeles has never been a windy city. So where are the fires coming from? Okay. And brothers that are out here in the Southern California region, okay, that are familiar with the city of Los Angeles, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. I lived in Los Angeles. I live currently, I live probably about 30 minutes from Los Angeles, right? And I lived in the city at one point. All right. And a lot of brothers that are a part of the GMS Los Angeles camp, they live in Los Angeles. I'm pretty sure that every brother can agree that Los Angeles has never been a windy city. Okay? I'm pretty sure that every brother can agree to that. All right? Los Angeles has never been a city where high winds pick up. You know, I've never been in Los Angeles and the wind was just knocking me back. You know, Los Angeles, you know, is usually home of pretty decent weather. It rains, right? It'll rain. But most of the time, Los Angeles is a sunny city. You know, that's why a lot of people, they come to California. They come to the Los Angeles area because of the weather, you know? But I've never experienced high level winds like that, man. You know? And I was thinking about that today. I was like, everywhere on the news, you know, talking about these Los Angeles fires, the Palisades fire, they keep blaming it on strong winds, heavy winds, right? But if you go to Los Angeles today, you won't feel that strong wind. You know, it's probably sunny out there today. You know, there's no strong wind in LA today. At this moment, right now, there is no strong winds in LA. And for a fire that's spreading the way it is, okay, if they're saying that it's strong winds, then that means it would have to be, you know, damn near fucking tornado wind pressure, you know, like a tornado. It would have to be some real strong winds, you know what I mean, to spread that fire like they say it, like, you know, like they say. But you go to Los Angeles, there is no winds in Los Angeles, man. You see? So it's all a lie, man. It's a cover up, right? Look at this article right here. Strong winds return to LA area, creating dangerous situation as fire rages. All right. Strong winds create critical conditions for fires that have killed 24. You see, it's all about high winds, high winds, high winds. It's the winds that's doing it. Okay. But you know, the devil, he always has an excuse to cover up his mischief. All right. He always has an excuse to cover up his mischief, man. You know, and this whole fire situation is, you know, it's fishy when you get into the, you know, the information of it, man. You know, right before the fires start, the insurance companies canceled everybody's fire insurance. So if your house gets burned down by a fire, insurance companies won't cover it, right? Then the mayor, well, not the mayor, Gavin Newsom, the governor, okay, what did he do? Damn it, he did something. It's on the tip of my tongue, man. Right? That was real suspicious right before the fires happened. Okay, I forgot. Right? Oh, yeah, he defunded the fire department. You know? He cut the funding in half for the fire department. You know, that's why you got firefighters out there fighting that fire. And then the firefighters are complaining that we're not getting any help. We don't have the proper equipment. It's harder to put this fire out because we don't have what we need. Yeah, because Gavin Newsom cut the fire department's funding right before everything happened. Then people are saying that the fire hydrants don't work. It's not coming out with any water. You see? Then the mayor, I forgot her name, the mayor of Los Angeles, some black demon woman, okay? Right before everything happened, she fled to Africa. You see? Everything is strange about this whole situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything is strange. Okay? But you got to understand, you got to see the play. Okay? There's a scheme attached to all of this, man. All right? There's a scheme attached to this, man. All right? And we believe through the Spirit that this is all really a scheme, okay, for Esau to set up his new world order, you know? Because apparently the areas that burnt down in the fire, okay, they got plans out here to build a railway system, you know, a new train system. Then they said that they want to create smart cities in LA, right? 15-minute cities. And a 15-minute city is pretty much you know, like a militarized city that's going to trap everybody in. You see? And then you got, this is all happening right before Donald Trump's inauguration. He comes into office officially on Monday. And you already know the big shit he been talking. Okay? So everything is being set for the New World Order, man. Okay? And we believe that the U.S. government is responsible for these fires, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're blaming it on all of the different reasons. Strong winds. You know? And that's what the devil is good for. You know, the devil, you know, a disaster happens and the devil, he just blames it on some vague reason, you know, and that's it. Just like the pandemic, the CV-19 pandemic, you know what I mean? They said, what they say, bats, you know, bats bit somebody, and then that's how the virus started. But they didn't go into detail they didn't go into detail about the bats that spread that virus. All they said was, oh, bats did it. And that's why we have the virus now, you know? And then they quickly cover up that story and then move forward with their agenda, man. You see? So, you know, for people out there that's watching, okay, you know, you're watching the news because, you know, these fires is all over the news. I don't know about other states, but out here in California, it's a big deal out here. You know what I mean? People out here watching the news, watching what they saying in these articles about this is the reason why the fires is happening. Hey, don't believe none of that nonsense, man. Okay? Because I'm telling you from personal experience, all right? Somebody that does not live far from LA, Los Angeles, there is no high winds in Los Angeles. That has never been an issue. Okay? I've never known Los Angeles to have high winds to the point to where enormous fire breaks out like that. Okay? No, Esau is fueling the fire, man. Okay? He's keeping it burning. All right? Whatever technology he has, whatever he's doing, okay? That fire is one. Hang on. My bad. That fire is 100% his responsibility because, you know, They have a New World Order scheme that they want to accomplish, man. All right. So don't believe the bullshit, man. All right. I want to get this article, man, just to prove my point real quick. Okay. I looked up on Google. I put in Google, is Los Angeles a windy city? All right. And I found this article. It says the 10 windiest cities in the U.S. ranked. All right. Now, if these fires are spiraling out of control, right, and they're blaming it on strong winds, then that must mean that Los Angeles must be one of the, top 10 windiest cities in the United States. Okay? That must mean that Los Angeles is on this list for sure. Let's see. Okay. Number one, Amarillo, Texas. That's the highest wind. That's the windiest city in Los Angeles. Minnesota, Rochester, Minnesota, Lubbock, Texas, Corpus Christi, Texas, Wichita, Kansas, Boston, Massachusetts, Oklahoma City, Wichita Falls, Fargo, North Dakota, Abilene, Texas. These are the top 10 windiest cities in the United States. Why is Los Angeles not one of them? You see? It says, and then you got this right here. It says the top 10 least windy cities in the U.S. These are the least windiest city. Look at the number one city. That's the least windiest city in the USA. Los Angeles is the least windiest city in USA. Where the hell are these strong winds coming from? If Los Angeles is the least windiest city out of all the cities of the United States, Los Angeles has the least amount of wind. But you mean to tell me that all of a sudden these strong winds have created this gigantic fire? Hell no, man. All right. Esau is up to something, man. Okay. And, it's going to be, more crystal clear when Donald Trump, he steps into office on Monday. Okay. All right. Because that inauguration, that's a sacred witch ceremony. It's not just the president getting sworn in. It's a witch ceremony. All right. All the witches and warlocks that, they do their spells on that day because the president is a puppet. Okay. He's a puppet witch. All right. That has been initiated to serve the purpose of the global elite bankers, man. So that's a very demonic ceremony, man. All right. And I believe personally that everything that's happened in 2025 so far will be addressed by Donald Trump on Monday. All right. And he's going to address it. OK, and he's going to come up with a solution for it. And that solution is more than likely going to be centered around, people's liberties being stripped away. Martial law. Apparently, they got the National Guard, restricting people's movement out there in the Pacific Palisades area. They got shit barbed wired out there to where people, are only allowed to go back to their home that got destroyed and collect certain belongings, but then they got to leave right away. You see, it's all setting up the grid, man. All right, for the next phase. Okay. Let's get these scriptures real quick. This is Job 13:4. All right. It says, but ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. And this is talking about the devil, man. Okay. The devil is a forger of lies, man. All right. The whole high wind narrative, that's a straight up lie, man. Okay. I just proved to you in the article that Los Angeles is the least windy city, the number one least windy city in the United States of America. Okay. The number one least windy city. You see? So when you put two and two together, there's no way that if it's the least windy city, that such strong winds can create that fire. No, the devil is doing what he does best, man. Okay? All right? Order out of chaos. Okay? Order out of chaos. He creates chaos, all right, and then he brings order through it. Just like how he did with the CV-19. This is why things have went more digital now. If you noticed, before the pandemic, things weren't as digital as it is now. But now everything's digital at this point. You know, QR codes and shit. You go to restaurants, they got QR codes for the menu. That wasn't a thing. That didn't exist before the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Online electronic payments only. You see, that didn't exist before the pandemic. You know, it's the order out of chaos, man. So they're going to bring order through this chaos, through these fires, man. All right. Ye are all physicians of no value. Yeah. Esau is a physician of no value because he's promising, you know, you got the U.S. government, you know, I think Joe Biden, he just promised people $770 for, you know what I mean, the people that you know, got their house burned down. They lost everything in them fires. He's saying $770. I mean, $770 is cool, but you know, that money would be spent up in about 2 weeks, a week and a half, man. You see? You know? So, you know, Esau, he's trying to, he acting like, you know, he gonna heal the nation. He acting like he's, you know, he has sympathy for the people that lost everything in them fires, but Esau ain't really doing nothing to help niggas, man. All right? He ain't doing nothing to help you, man. Okay? Because if niggas had, if niggas' houses didn't burn down and Esau was giving them $770, right? It wouldn't amount to nothing. All right? They'd spend that on bills and maybe be able to, you know, get a couple fast food burgers with that shit, man. And that shit'd be gone. How much more now that they lost everything, man? That money really ain't gonna do shit, man. All right? That's like food money. That's money to survive, just to eat. For people that lost all their belongings in that fire, man. Okay? Esau is not, he's not gonna cure you people, man. All right? You know, this is why you got to have faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is the only one that can, you know, take you out of a rut like this. But you know what? Our people, they don't want to hear the word of the Lord, man. All right? They don't want to hear it. And then they suffer a judgment. And the first thing that they do, they go run to the devil, man. All right? Hoping that he could save them out of it. All right? Like the scriptures say, they are not mindful of the scourges, man. All right? They're not mindful of the punishment that the Lord is bringing upon the planet. You see? That fire, yeah, Esau started that fire. Okay? But ultimately, it was the Most High. Because the Most High is killing a lot of birds with one stone with that fire, man. A lot of people died in that fire. Well, not a lot of people. I wouldn't say a lot of people, but people died in that fire. All right? Through these Palisades fire. People have died, man. So the Lord wanted to get them niggas, them wicked ass niggas, right? All right? The Lord wanted to further the New World Order agenda. Okay? This is all a part of prophecy, man. Okay? This is all a part of prophecy. In the book of 2nd Esdras, it talks about how the fire shall be sent out often, right? Fires is going to spark up in the last days, man. Wildfires is just going to be happening randomly, man. Okay? This is all a part of prophecy, man. But the devil, okay, he's the devil is trying to pretty much accomplish his own secret agenda. And that's to establish the New World Order and get everybody, technologied up, right? That micro CHIP, get that inserted inside of you, man. All right. It's all leading. It's all going down one path, man. Okay. This is John 8:44. It says, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth." You see, yeah. So Esau, he's not designed to tell people the truth. You see, this is these devils is just lying to people on the television, and they don't have no remorse, no sympathy for the lives that they're destroying. My grandfather, he last night he was watching the news, and they was talking about the fires, and I watched it for maybe about a couple minutes, and motherfuckers was just straight up just lying on the television, man. Like, you can see right through them if you have the spirit. I was able to see right through them, like, oh, these niggas is just lying to everybody, saying this and that and this and that. Okay. Esau, he don't abide. He does not abide in the truth, man. You can't trust this devil to give you the correct information on disasters like this, man. Okay. He's playing a sleight of hand game. All right. It says, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. Esau, the devil, man. He is a liar and the father of it. This whole wildfire narrative, now the wildfires are real. The fires are real. Okay, that's really happening. But the narrative surrounding it, how it happened, why it's happening, okay, it's all lies coming out of Esau's mouth, man. Okay, all of it is lies, man. All right. There's all sorts of hidden agendas behind this whole disaster, man. Okay. But Esau, he gonna tell you, oh, the strong winds did it. We're very sorry for the families that suffered that. We don't know how this happened. And he know goddamn well he's the one that started it, man. Just like, who was it? Hawaii? I think it was like 2 years ago. Esau burnt down Hawaii, man. Okay? Said the same shit. Oh, we don't know how that happened. Something happened. Didn't Esau burnt down the Amazon jungle? Oh, we don't know how that happened. Some type of spark sparked up on the leaves, and that caught on fire, and in another tree. Come on, man. This nigga's running the same playbook, man, over and over again, man. Okay? And at this point, our people should catch on, all right, and be able to pull down the veil on what this devil is really doing, man. But you know what? Our people, they don't want to cleave onto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. They despise knowledge, like the scriptures say, man. So therefore, they're going to be left in the dark. Okay? When their house, these niggas who are, got their house burnt down, they're going to have to suffer that, all right? And not and be left in the dark of why that happened and come up with their own conclusions. You see? And then they still want to call on Jesus Christ to save them. Hey, eventually, man, you got to be able to pull down the curtain, man, and smell the coffee. Okay? These devils are up to something, man. All right? They're up to something. And Donald Trump, he getting ready to step into that office on Monday. So, maybe something else might happen right before he get up in there, man. But hey, Donald Trump, I believe he gonna speak on everything that's happened within 2025. Because remember, just a few weeks ago, you had that nigga running people over on Bourbon Street. That was a tragedy. That was the first day of 2025. All right. So Donald Trump, he gonna come with some solutions on Monday, and You know, it's not going to be a happy solution. It's going to be a solution of tyranny, a solution of extensive lockdown measures. You see, a solution of stripping the constitutional rights from the average American out here, man. All right. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm going to give all praises and immense glory unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Shalom.